CZ 75D compact spring pistol. Good old box. It's gonna come with ASG, which is probably the distributor of it, or the importer. So the box that's gonna come in, it's gonna come with a user's guide, a manual how to use it. But it doesn't have a parts breakdown. I usually like having a schematic of all the parts broken down to let you see what's what and what the part numbers are. It does come with a nice little gold fire 100 pellet little pour bottle. These are actually .2s. They're not just the .12s, which is crap. They just .12s just suck. They're horrible, and they just fly all over the place. Anyway, on to the review. So this is a spring pistol. It's pretty much basically a plastic shell, and it's got metal internals, which is good because it gives it a pretty decent amount of weight. The only things that are metal on this thing are the trigger, the guide rod, the safety, which does have a nice positive click, the mag release, and the inner barrel, which is, I believe, aluminum. Everything else is plastic except for these two steel pins in here. Pull these two pins, take the screw out on either side here, and basically the whole thing comes off. This is a steel hammer that I designed in CAD, and I have 3D printed. So I'm probably going to be offering a line of products that I'll let you know about. Just gives it a good feel, a little bit more weight, not so light, especially with a spring pistol. They tend to be really, really light. The weight on this thing is pretty much around 470 grams. Stock, I've got it up to 510 now, so it's about 40 grams increase. Not too bad. Love the way this pistol feels. I've done a little work into it internally to make the trigger break a little bit better. I'll be bringing you that in a separate video, but it really does feel good. It's got nice rubberized grips that come off very easily with just one screw on either side, and it's got pockets in here that you can weigh down. Now, the mag holds 13 rounds. This is a steel follower I have here that I'm working on. You pull that down and it locks back. This is the release for it. It'll spring back up, and you hold this piece down. So 1, 2, and then you can just dump BBs. They flow right in so fast. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. And there are spare mags available. I did buy another one. I think it was like a crazy price. I think it was like under 10 bucks, maybe even like, I don't know, 5 or 6 bucks, but I'll put a link in it. And as I said, it holds 13 rounds. There's no reserve, there's no back door that you can pour it in. So, I haven't had any failures yet. It's still running great, and I've taken this thing apart like 10 times. It's got a rail. If you want to mount the light, I do have a light. A red dot that I've mounted on there. It works very well, and again, it adds a little bit more weight to it too for realism. If you want to practice building up those arms, just to keep it as steady as possible. So, like I said, very good click. It's easy to rack back. The slide serrations, they're cut in. Not only are they serrated, but it's like, I'll explain it. They hollowed out, then they serrated it, so it makes it real easy to grip it and pull it back, which I love. It's even got the forward slide serrations. So I really like this pistol. It feels great in the hand. It shoots nice. It's pretty accurate, even up to like 70 feet from where I've tested it. And as far as feet per second, it's around 213 to 223. I've chronoed it with .2s, even .2 bios. So not too bad. Not anything crazy impressive, but again, it's a $25 spring pistol, so you can't be expecting the gas blowback rifle power from it. Now, if you want to compare it, let's see. I'll use my Glock 19. I'm still gonna make a review for this. I'm working on it, guys. It's coming. And this is another 3D part I made. The mag release for it. But if you look, it's pretty much around the same size. This is a gas blowback pistol, by the way. So if you want to look, it's not too far off. So like I said, it really feels comfortable. Let's see, compared to It's a Beretta M9. You can see how much shorter it is. Not too much shorter at all. In the handle wise, you can see that too well. These have been safety checked, so there's no need to fear. Let's do the M&P. It's a lot, M&P is a little smaller. So, overall I'm going to give this thing I'll say a 3 out of 5, which is pretty good for me for considering it's a spring pistol. It's got some metal parts on it. It feels real good. Oh, and the hop up. I don't think I mentioned this. The hop up is adjustable, and it's right on top here. It's very easy. It's a little button. I'll zoom in. It's right on top. So as you can see, this button, it's right there, that adjusts the hop up, right above the 919. You either go right or left with that thing. It's so simple, and it's just, you can reach it so easily. You don't have to take off the slide and do anything extra. So CZ 75D compact spring pistol, very good, mostly plastic, shoots up to 223 feet per second, around 470 grams, 13 rounds in the mag. No failures yet, so go and check it out if you'd like. I'd recommend it.